morning, everyone. Hello.
So we've got at least one person watching right now, so we'll go ahead and get started. So
Okay.
this morning, we're going to work with, I think, Betterpress and Glimmer, and we've got just a variety of things that we're going to work with. I have the copper plate on your wedding day Betterpress bundle. And so we've got Always and Forever, we've got Sending Love, we've got On Your Wedding Day, and I don't know what the other one says, to the happy couple. And so these are the ones that I'm going to be working with today. And we're going to create some wedding cards. So, Daria, you want to talk about what you're going to work with?
Yeah, I'm going to be working with, to start with the Better Press Take Flight, Better Press plates and the stencils. They came in the January club kits from Spellbinders. See if I can get to the tulips. That's another one. They're called Wonderful Tulips, and they've got a matching stencil. I'm really enjoying because I do not like the color. So these are great. And if I get to it, I also have the stylish oval floral bird and the stencils that go with that. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we'll just get started. We've got Jenny and we've got Gloria here. And
Morning, Gloria. Morning,
kind of
Jenny.
we'll just kind of get started here and see what happens. So I haven't worked with these at all. I also have this glimmer plate that you sent me. I might use it too, Daria.
Oh, that would be nice for a wedding card.
Yeah, and then I've also got that scribbled letter that we worked with last night. I think it would be a pretty background for a wedding card. So
Yep.
I'm going to start with the better pressing. I usually like to do that before I glimmer with the press plate, just because. Actually, I normally want to glimmer before I better press. That way I don't have ink on there before I get going. So maybe I'll do that. I think usually the better press plates that you glimmer with are gold. These are copper plates. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to press them because I'm not sure about glimmering them. So I've got a couple of cotton cardstock pieces that we're going to use, and I need to find my better press. There it is. My craft room was a mess from last night. Those cards were so much fun.
They're beautiful.
It was really fun.
All right. I used these before, and now I can't figure out how they go on here.
Just have to move them around till you figure it out.
Yep. Yeah.
I think I'm going to do 2 of these at a time and create just like a smaller panel for my card. And if I can do that, I think I can.
No, that doesn't go there.
Higher on that.
We got to figure something out.
We'll put it on the right way. Always and forever. Okay, so we'll get it going. Yeah, I think these will make really pretty cards. And I love that butterfly that you're working with. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I do too. I'm really pleased with that set.
We have got sunshine today, and it looks lovely. I think we're only going to have a high of 50, but the sun is shining, so I'm thrilled with that. Now, I have got a bunch of, I don't know if I talked about it, but I've got a bunch of blue florals and pink florals and stuff. I just did a whole bunch of die cutting, and so I'm going to go with blue. I'm using the Cosmic Sky. I've also got the French blue. We'll just see what happens with this. So we'll just get going. Anyway, so my husband and I, after we get done with our live here, we've got some errands to run, but we are going to do what his mom's been dead for several years, but she always called it, they'd get their fat fix. And we're going to go to Long John Silver's and eat some greasy food and get our fat fix. My husband, there were coupons in the mail, and he's like, I'm saving these so we can go get our fat fix. So we don't do it very often, but it was something he and his mother did mostly at Christmas time. They would do their Christmas shopping, and then they'd go get their fat fix. So anyway, so I've kind of done that with him since she's passed so that he could kind of have his memory of that. So we're going to do that.
Enjoy. Where are you going?
It's actually in Marion. And it's the Long John Silver's A&W. They have like Long John Silver / A and W together, or B, yeah, A and W, I
Yeah.
think it is. And so we're gonna go there. We're gonna we go shopping at Aldi's. And
Yep.
you know that he mostly does the shopping, but he's like, when he mentioned going to get our fat fix, he's like, we can go to Aldi's. He doesn't like me to go because I always throw way more in the cart than so anyway, and I don't like to go, and he's a very good shopper, so I'd much rather him go anyway.
We
So
go together. Neither of
yeah.
us like to go grocery shopping, so we
So
go
misery
together.
loves company.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's working out, so that's where he's at right now. He he's an avid worker outer. He has been on, this is just random stuff I'm talking about, but he has been on cholesterol medicine for years, and he doesn't like it and doesn't want to be on it. And he's talked to the doctor about it. And so she said that he needed to get this heart test before she would even think about taking him off of it.
Oh,
And
wow.
so he went and got it done. And they were basically checking the calcium, I think calcium that
Okay.
was like in your arteries or whatever. And his came back 0. So I'm guessing that he'll be able to get off of that now.
Oh,
So,
good.
which
Good.
I thought, I thought that was really good that there was none. But I said all that because I say he works out all the time. And we generally try to eat healthy and don't do this fat fix very often. So I think that's,
But he's doing it now that he had the test, right?
yeah, he had the test. Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
no.
Oh, I
Anyway,
hope he can get off of it. That
yeah, I
stuff's
know.
nasty.
It gives you a lot of joint pain, and
Yeah.
there's just other side effects. The other thing too is I think, I was researching a little bit, and they used to, I mean, and his is like 200, his cholesterol level or whatever, and they said that 300 used to be an appropriate level, and now and then they lowered it. I just feel like it's a big farm type thing or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't they were gonna put Jim on cholesterol medication.
Uh-huh.
And I said, no. I said, we're gonna try diet first.
Right, right.
And the doctor said, okay. And it worked. The diet helped.
Awesome. 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 Let's see what I got here. Oh, that's really pretty. I had a little darker spot there, but
Mm.
that's
Oh,
really
those are
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah, and I thought I could cut them in half and use them
Yeah.
mix. So those are really pretty. I'm going to do the other two. And I think the way they're shaped, I'm going to have to do them on single panels. So um, I told Pat when we go to Aldi's, we got to get some rubbing alcohol, so that I'm out of it in here, and I use it to clean these things. So I'm just got my
Oh,
I've got my glass cleaner. I think it has vinegar in it, and I a lot of times I'll use vinegar too. But anyway, I try to keep this thing as clean as I can.
well, I actually put a piece of acetate over the top of my platform.
Well, I saw somebody do that, or maybe you told me, I don't know. But I thought, how do you keep it from moving around?
I used some washi tape and taped it to the top and bottom. I
Oh,
saw
okay.
someone else actually wrap it around the whole platform and then set it back in.
Yeah. But I
But
mean,
I
how
have
do you
no
keep
problems with it coming undone.
your plates don't move
Nope.
on the acetate?
Nope.
That's what I was worried about, because sometimes mine will shift, and I'm like, man, if I had acetate on there, I think it would be worse. But anyway, so I'm using this precious cotton paper here. Um, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
there's one butterfly done.
oh, that's gorgeous.
There we go.
Hey, Dawn, welcome.
Hi, Dawn.
We're just playing around with Glimmer, Betterpress, stencils, whatever we've got. Um, so I was telling Daria how much fun we had last night on that live. It was super fun. Okay, so for this one, what do I want to use? I think I really like that, the Cosmic Sky on there. And I've got all those blue flowers, so do that. Really pretty. Oh my gosh, I was also watching, I said I watched a video where a guy was making boulders. Hey Jay,
Hi,
welcome.
Jay.
Anyway, he was taking boxes and chicken wire and making like big boulders for the yard. I was watching that.
Oh,
But
wow.
I also was watching a gal do a craft room video, and I wanted to watch it because it was like using Dollar Tree products. But
Okay.
she was whipping that camera around her room so much. I kept telling Pat, I said, I can't watch this. It's making me dizzy. And usually, people say, oh, you're moving your camera too fast. It doesn't bother me. But this gal was whipping back and forth. And I was like, oh my gosh. I told him, I said, I cannot watch it.
No, that makes me dizzy.
Oh, yeah, it was awful. And I think it would have been fun because um, her craft room was in her garage,
Oh, wow.
and she, was cleaning it up and getting it organized and stuff. And I wanted to watch it, but I just couldn't. I was like, have I got this on upside down? No, I don't know. Maybe it
Yeah, I
doesn't
was
matter.
watching your, confetti one, your confetti hop.
Oh, this calls for confetti. I was thinking,
Yeah, that's the one.
I was thinking confetti. Did I work with confetti? But yeah, the Easter hop with the rub-on transfers. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, those look nice.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That's going to make a lovely. And I really don't have a lot of stuff for wedding cards, I don't think. Maybe like congratulations and stuff like that. But anyway, I think it's really pretty. This is super simple. I mean, you could lay that with some panel behind it and you've got a card, but we'll do something. We'll do something with it. Anyway, so, and I don't have the packaging for any of these because they just sent them to me on white cardboard, so I can't really
Oh,
show you the packaging or anything, but
you can
these
go
are lovely.
online and look.
Yeah, sometimes I print them off, but sometimes I'm lazy and I don't, or I just don't want to waste, because then
Waste.
because I don't store it with that I
Right.
print off, so so sometimes I do, especially if it's something complicated that I know I'm going to have trouble putting it together. What does this say? I gotta look at what did I do? I did sending love always and forever to the lovely couple and on your wedding day. So we've got on your wedding day here. So I'll just try
Yeah,
to
I'm going to have
send
to
it.
make some wedding cards too. I have a feeling we'll be going to 3 of them this year.
Oh, really? Well, it is, the wedding season is going to be upcoming, usually kind of the summer, June, July
Yeah.
wedding season. So, okay, I've got another one of these. I think I'll do this one in black. I'll bring in some black and do it.
Yeah, that's what I did my butterflies in was black.
The
I
black.
really like it.
Hey, Shannon, welcome. Shannon Lee Smith
Hi,
at Cards by.
Shannon.
She's at Cards by Shannon. She's here. We are just playing around this morning. This is our crafty chatty. I have got the copper plate on your wedding day sentiments. Oh, and everyone's having babies. Yes,
Yeah.
they are. And I had that set from Spellbinders I worked with the other day.
Oh, that was cute.
That had the babies on it, and that's great for that. So yeah, that's fun. Black ink. I've got the little one, but I've got a big one too. But I'll just use this little one because it was the first one I could see. But we'll just bring in the black ink.
Oh, you're using ink. Okay, I was using black foil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't foiled these. Because like I said, normally the Betterpress plates are the the color that all the Spellbinder stuff is, but these are not. So I don't know.
Oh,
I assume you could
interesting.
foil them. I assume they're foilable. I'll give it a try. We'll see. And it says they're called copper plate is what it says. So let me look here real
Interesting.
quick. Normally they put on, I'm going to look on Spellbinders real quick and see. Because normally they will say that you can press them to.
Well, I think if you can glimmer with them, you can definitely press with them.
Well, that's what I mean, glimmer. Glimmer. Because you can't go the opposite direction, but I just wondered if the size was different or anything that would create a problem with my glimmer. You know, like the depth of them or whatever. Yes. Yep, you can.
Oh, good. Good.
So I was just checking it to make sure. I don't want to crack a plate or something.
Yeah, I forgot who. Oh, I think it was, oh man, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I can't think straight.
I think
Melanie
Lala did.
Smith. I think she was trying something with the Betterpress. I forgot what it was, and her top plate cracked. And she says, okay, she says, don't do this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She thought maybe she could try it, but it didn't work out.
They're all gray? I thought they were. Oh, yeah, maybe they are. I think I'm thinking about the dyes that are with them. I have a bazillion of them. Oh, yeah. Well, I have some that are. What is this? Oh, that's a glimmer. That's a glimmer. You're right. It's the glimmer that's this color and this. So, yeah, I was confused. It's the glimmer one. So, okay. All right. Well, now we know the rest of the story. Okay, these are so lovely. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the glimmer and see what we can do with it just for fun. I may not get anything made. I'm just getting panels ready.
Okay.
Take a minute for that to heat up. All right, let's see. I think I'll do the On Your Wedding Day again. Where's that at? It's on the platen. Get that out of there. Clean that up. Yeah, they're very pretty sentiments. I think they're going to make some lovely wedding cards.
I think so too.
Yeah, just need to. I've got our screen in a different layout than normal, I think. Is this? Oh, wait a minute. Whoops. Sorry. No, what happened? We'll just go back to this. I don't know. Huh. Your screen flipped for some reason, but I don't know. All right. Let's see. I need to put this on here. Get that thing plugged in and warmed up on your wedding day. I need a white panel.
Butterflies are cut out. I could never color these butterflies in as quickly as I can stencil them.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, I don't really like to color, so.
Yeah, it's not my strength. I'm away from the desk right now. I'll be right back.
Now, if I can figure out which one.
Trying to get some panels to glimmer, so I was away from my desk for a minute. Okay.
Well, I may be doing that today too. Who knows? Like I said, today's whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, that's okay. It is what it is. No worries. Oh, I couldn't find my non-stick scissors on the live last night, and I used these Tim Holtz, and now they're sticky. I'm gonna have to clean them, and I still haven't found them, so I don't know where they went.
Well, somebody, I can't remember who it was, I was watching, and they use the eraser, the glue eraser.
Yeah.
that yellow thing. She rubs that on her scissors and it cleans the sticky off.
Yeah, I think I've done that before. I might
I
do
never
that now.
heard of that. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
I use Goo Gone, but then it leaves everything kind of oily and greasy.
Yeah. It's kind of stinky too.
Yeah. So
All
then I
right.
take alcohol and wipe it down, and
Yeah, I did do that with alcohol. But I'm gonna do this. Use this glue eraser, like you said. Still kind of sticky. Yeah, I have to do something different. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got these. This is heating up. I'm just gonna set it aside and we'll let it heat up. I'm gonna split these apart and see if I can make something. Where is my cutter? Underneath a pile of stuff. Okay, here we go. Just try to cut these apart. This, I don't know. I've got, oh, looked like I had some little hairs on there. That's what's, but I'm gonna use that. It's not going to waste.
yeah. Okay.
There we go. Sending love. That's really pretty. Always and forever on your wedding day. Oh, this is going to be really pretty.
I think those will make beautiful wedding cards.
Yeah. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. Just figure it out. All right. So I'm going to grab. I think I'm going to cut that down a little bit and put it on a panel, maybe. Maybe a darker one. Be really pretty. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Pretty quiet in the chat. Okay.
Yeah. I think we're really quiet too. It must be that kind of a day. I know here
Yeah.
it's gloomy and sleepy and yucky.
Yeah. I do have my green on, everyone. So, and
I
Daria's
do
got her
too.
green on too. So we got the green covered. Pat had black sweats and a gray t-shirt on. And I said, "Is that what you're going to wear today?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to wear it to work out." And I said, "Well, you better get your green on."
Yeah.
And I pinched him.
Especially with your last name.
Yes. And we actually had shirts. I had shirts made. I thought about that this morning. I had green t-shirts made that say McClure on there. And my husband's name is Patrick. So he
There.
says it's his day. Today's
That's
his
right.
day. He was actually due on St. Patty's Day. And he did not come until April 6th. So his
Oh
mother,
my goodness.
yeah,
His poor
yeah,
mother.
yeah. So she definitely, I cut that down on that, but I was thinking about maybe using a die to cut that down. I don't know. Like maybe using this to cut it down. I have another one I might want to use. It's really pretty. I could do that. No, that one's not big enough. Okay. This could work.
Okay. Here we go. Now what am I going to do with it?
Okay, I think I am going to use this and die cut this one out. I think I will. All right. So now we just got to get all of our parts together here.
Okay, I'm losing everything. Now I can't. There it is. Looking for my card base and everything.
Those butterflies are lovely. Oh, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
They are.
Have to give Spellbinders the credit. They're the ones
Yes,
that
I know. They just make
design these things.
such great stuff, don't they? Okay, my glimmer machine is ready, so I turned the button on. I don't know where my shim is for this, so hopefully it'll work. I think it will.
Yeah, I'm using stitching die of the month. This is
Oh.
from, but I'm not stitching.
Oh, you're not?
I'm
Okay.
going to use it as a nice frame for my butterflies.
These plates are just in bad. I need to get some new. I need a new mat, and I need to get the one that's magnetic. Do you have that one?
No, I should. I
I'd like
should.
to get that.
Yeah.
Does anybody in the
Oh,
chat have that? I need to get that one. I'm gonna do it like this. That ought to hold it. All right. I have got a lot on my desk here at the moment. I'm gonna bring this in too, so we're gonna need it for that other. Let's get these out of the way so I don't mess them up. I think
yeah,
it
I
worked.
need to get some new plates. These are pretty rough.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like there's nothing straight about them.
Okay, and I kind of offset that a little bit because we've got some flowers we're gonna use with that. Okay, so now that I've got this on here, this is ready. Let's pull it off and see what we wound up with here. Hopefully I did it right. Oh,
Mm,
oh, that's lovely. A little bit of
mm.
foiling down here, but that's not a big issue at all.
I don't like the way that turned out.
Yeah, very pretty. All right. I think that's the only one I'm gonna glimmer. I just wanted to do it just to see if I could
Let's try
work out.
again.
What?
I said I didn't like the way it cut it. Let's try again.
Yeah. Looks like you bumped it. No magic mat yet either, Glow. Yeah. And I know they say you can, I don't have the plate that's solid that you could use the reverse on this. And for a while I kept them thinking I'd do it. Now I just throw them away. So anyway. All right. We are
I'll be
going
right
to get
back.
a card made. Okay. We're going to get a card made. We are. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the scribbled letter on the back of this just for some texture. This is the one I used last night. It's the scribbled letter embossing folder. And I'm going to use
Okay.
it just to get some texture on the back of this panel. And this one is not 3D, so I need to use my regular sandwich. The other one, the soaring embossing folder, is 3D, so I used it last night as well. Okay, there we go. We got the texture on there now. That'll be pretty. All right. We need a card base. Do we have one somewhere? There's one, I think. Yeah.
I'm back.
All right.
Decided to use a bigger
You didn't
sheet of
miss
paper
much.
and not fight with it.
This is Spellbinder's, is this indigo? It's the old stuff. Have any of you guys got the new Spellbinder's cardstock? They sold out so quick. I mean, so quick that
No, I didn't
on
get any.
like the sample pack. Hey, Caroline, welcome. How you doing this morning?
Hi, Caroline.
We are just playing with all of
Oh,
our toys. That is so pretty. We definitely need to pop that up. Wonder if I need another layer behind there. I think I want that scribble to show, so I'm not going to put another layer behind there. So we'll just pop this up.
there we go. That's better. I'm really a couple of the stitching dies this year for in Spellbinders in the club kits. They're also layered nested frames. They're wonderful.
Oh,
They're
wow.
they're really thinking through their stuff nicely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You have to tell me which ones. I
Yeah.
need to look. I do have Nicole's new set. And is it out yet? Where's my list of stuff? Here it is. Yeah, it is out. It's the Felt Cozy Cluck and the Felt Carrot Companion. I'm going to work with that soon. Those are stitched felt.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna work with those soon, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, this is the set. It's November 24, and it's a stitching die, but it's also
Nested.
with the tag
Oh
nested with the
yeah.
tag in the middle,
Oh,
and
that's
then
nice.
they have another one that's got scalloped edges.
Yeah.
Really nice.
So Don, do you have a pack? Oh, it came in the crop and create box. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get the assortment, is what I want. Now you have to, um, you have to, I'd have to buy, the individual ones to get it. I like to get the assortment, um, so I don't have to buy like, massive amounts of packages,
Will
is what
they
I
get
like
the
to do.
assortment back?
I don't know. I assume so. Um, but I did the color wheel, and this is
Okay,
the indigo. I guess, um, it's got some glue on it, but
I think
I
it's
think it's the
pretty.
same color. I think it is the same
Okay,
color, but anyway. But yeah, I did that. And I did this. So I've got it all.
nice.
It is nice, so you can just kind of look at it. And so anyway, but I got to get it in. I got to get it in there. The poppy, I assume it's the same. I have poppy. Some of them, dahlia, I have dahlia, so I assume they're the same.
So the
Yeah,
embossing folder I used on this one is called the Faceted Petals. I like it because it's not floral, but yet it's could be used for florals and
yeah. Caroline, these are Betterpress plates. And we've got To the Lovely Couple, Sending Love, Always and Forever, and On Your Wedding Day. And I've pressed this one and I've glimmered this one. So um, this is the Better Place copper plate collection that's called On Your Wedding Day. And they have a bundle, and they're 47.57 for the 4-pack, $47.57 according to the website. But anyway, um, that's what I'm using here. I did link everything up in the description box. So yeah, these are great for weddings. So you can get the link to it in the description box. And if you shop with that link, it does help me because I am an affiliate, and they base what they send to me off of what kind of revenue I can generate for them. So I've got these these blue flowers. I think they could be pretty on there. They might look better with this Always and Forever. I think I'm going to add them though. I think I need some, maybe just one or two. I think that could be lovely. I think I'll just add the one on there. We'll tuck some greenery in there with it. Maybe.
yeah. I mean, it's nice that you just need one plate like that and pretty much makes your card. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, for sure. Hey, Yvette, welcome. Glad you could join us this morning.
Hi, Yvette.
We're just playing with our things. I'll cut this down a little bit. I don't know. Do I want the greenery on there or not?
It's not good.
I don't want the green on there. I'm just going to go with the flower. I have some different colored leaves I could add. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I've got a frog in my throat. I've had 3 glasses of coffee already. It should be cleared out by now, but you're going to learn because you're still working on organizing your garage and moving the craft room back inside your house. Oh, well, that sounds like a big project.
Yeah. Moving all that stuff, I can't imagine.
Yeah. I'm I'm constantly moving my stuff around this room, but um it's kind of a pain. All right, I just put some blue leaves on there and just kind of keep it monochromatic or whatever. I think that looks pretty. Get that laid down on there. Yeah, these are super, super simple. I mean, because you've got these beautiful sentiments. Thank you. Oh, are you talking to Shannon? Yes, she does make lovely, lovely cards. Great techniques too. I'm going to bring in some gems. Let's see what we have. Oop, as I throw them on the floor. I need to use the Spellbinder's gems since I'm going to be posting a picture of this on their site. I need to get some more. I don't have very many of their gems left. I've been using them up. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it really, really simple. Oh, you're talking about, I thought we have Shannon in the chat. So I thought maybe you were talking about Shannon. She makes some beautiful cards as well, Caroline. But you shampooed the carpet yesterday, so the room is ready to move into. You want to sort
All
what
right.
goes and what stays before. That is awesome. That's exciting. To kind of fresh start and everything. Oh, Cece, she says she's lurking while she's doing taxes. Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, bummer. Bummer. Yeah. So anyway, we've got that scribbled embossed panel behind there, and we've got the press plate. And I just had these flowers are from the punctuation and quotation die. It's fairly new as well. I used that, and I just created some flowers for it. So that's really pretty. So lovely. How we doing? Let's see.
Use these.
Hi, Linda Gorman.
Hi,
Welcome.
Linda.
She just joined us. And let's see here. I want my windows done. My screen's done there. I was just trying to work on it. Okay, we have a couple of more. We've got a sending love that could be just anything. So we have that. And then the wedding day. So let's figure out what we're going to do. And this is Cosmic Sky, and that's what we used for our ink on here, so we can do that. I want to do something with this, not just have. Trying to decide what I want to do. Decisions. Actually, that emerald die might work on that one. Maybe, maybe not. It's too small.
Oh, wow. Really?
And that is too big the way I cut it down. All right. Well, we'll go with
Hey,
something.
I'm sideways again for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I just go with it. Don't worry about it at all.
Okay.
Just
go with the flow. That's what today is.
Yep. Just go with the flow.
There we go. There's my card.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Sure. I
Hang
think
on, let me make you big screen. Where'd you go?
I don't know. What'd you do to me?
I don't know. What happened?
There I am.
Yeah, now you're a little bitty.
I'm little.
There you go.
There we go.
Why in the world? I want to do this.
I don't know why. Oh,
no, I'm gone. I'm not sure what's happening.
There we go.
Yeah.
How's that?
I don't know. I think it's because you're sideways, but
yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
There you go.
Kind of. Yeah, there it is. I mean, I really like the way it colored up.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Those colors. What were those colors?
Actually, they were old Stampin' Up colors. See, I use everything old. Tempting
Yep.
Turquoise, Pink Passion, and Positively Pink.
There
Yeah,
we go.
I'm a use your stuff person because
Hey, we
I've got
all should
so much
be.
stuff.
We all should be.
I've got so much stuff. Okay, well,
Jenny says she loves the butterfly against the polka dot. And then Caroline likes the pop a collar.
no, thank
Or
you.
the, yeah.
Thank you. Okay,
Or
that's
Dawn. I think Dawn said that. I'm getting, yeah.
well, whoever said it, thank you.
My comments were rolling there. What did I do with my sentiment? I put my sentiment in my envelope. I was busy looking at her, not paying attention to what I was doing. Okay.
All right,
I'm not quite as good at moderating as Lynn is with when she has a group. Oh boy.
okay, now let's
I think I
see.
can get that one on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made my own magnetic um, glass
Why don't you
mat.
tell everybody how you did that? Because I think a lot of people um, would like would might want to try that. Tell them how you did that.
Okay, well, I had the original Tim Holtz glass mat. I got it when it first came out. And then as I was looking at the new ones that were magnetic, I noticed all they had was like a steel plate on the back of the glass mat. Well, I also had the Make Art Station, which is also a steel plate. So I just kind of stuck it underneath my glass mat, pulled all the legs off the glass mat, and then put the legs on the Make Art Station, stuck that underneath my glass mat, made my own little magnets here. Yeah, let's see, how can we do this? And that's it. And
It's
I didn't have to
brilliant.
buy anything new.
It's
Yay.
brilliant. Yeah, it's brilliant. I just think
And
it's
it works
awesome.
great. And
Yeah.
then I put the magnet on the back of this it's a stamping platform,
Uh-huh.
stamparatus. I stuck the magnet back here so when I put it down, that sticks.
Genius. I'm telling you.
Well, when your budget is slim, you think of things.
Well, exactly. No, I mean, well, then you can spend your money on other things.
That's right.
Other crafty things. But no, I think that's brilliant. So very clever. Yes, very clever.
Okay. Now, I used this once a long time ago, and I'm not sure I remember how it goes on here.
Did this die cut out? Oh, I didn't have my shim in there. What is that? I'm gonna grab another one. Okay, here's a nice fresh shim. Let's see if I can screw it up like I did the other one. Because I needed it for this particular cut here. It didn't cut through, so. And what happens is what I need to do is just tape the shim down on that platform there and leave it in. I think I could probably run the D plate through with the shim, so it wouldn't hurt to have it taped. All right, that's better. Now we got a nice little edge there. And not getting anywhere very fast. Okay. That's pretty. I'm just going to use this. So I think I'll die cut this out of the center and we're going to use it for both pieces. These are the A2 Matting Basic dies, and they're just layering dies, and I have used the crap out of them since I got them.
I've
They
got
were,
the original ones.
yeah, well,
That's how old I am.
I don't know if these are the original or not. What? But
No, the original ones, they came in two sets. There's not quite as many dies,
oh, really?
but they
Okay.
still layer up. But
Yeah.
no,
I
you
mean,
don't
they're
have the original ones. No.
yeah, these are real plain. I mean, they just give you a nice little framed edge on there, but anywho.
See,
So.
these are the original ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
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 So and they've got like different shapes with them as well.
Yeah.
So, but they served me well. So,
Oh, yeah. Sending love. I'm going to bring in another layer of some sort. I don't know exactly what. That cotton paper is not exactly white, so I don't think I want to use, no, how would that look on there? That could look good in between there. That's what I'll do. I'll use this stormy sky or cloudy sky or whatever this. Oh, I'm not going to use that one, am I? Yeah, I think I will. This, I'm going to use this one. This is the 3D soaring embossing folder that I used last night. I'm going to use it. And
now which one is it? Oh,
it has the birds on it. Let me show. Have I got one handy that I can grab? Yeah. It's this one. It has just all
oh,
these words
wow.
on there, and then it's got the birds. And the words are just so uplifting. So anyway, you won't really see it on this one that I'm going to do because it's blue. But what did I do with that paper? Oh, it's in my folder there. There we go. So I'm going to put that shim on there and see if I can run it through with a 3D. And if I can, that thing's getting taped down so that it doesn't get chewed up. Oh man, I can't. It's too tight. All right, well, it can't be taped down then.
Oh,
I thought if I, because it's so small, I thought, well, if I could run it through there,
right.
but it's too tight. Okay.
So I'm not sure what color these poor things are going to end up being. I'm just playing around right now.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
I
this
think.
is Wonderful Tulips, a glimmer plate and the layering dies, and it's still available at Spellbinders. I looked, and it's
I need to
still
go.
available.
Awesome.
And I'm thinking spring. I really want spring to show
Oh,
up.
me too. We had a little taste of it, and then it went away. We had, I don't know, pretty good week of really nice weather, and then we got spoiled and it went away.
Yeah.
Now there we go. Was looking for my guillotine and I put it away. Lo and behold.
Wow. So I hope I'm not making anybody dizzy by being sideways.
Oh, I don't think so.
Uh,
I don't think so.
Maybe somebody out there can tell me what I can do with my phone, because what happened was my granddaughter called me.
Oh, is
And
that
I
what
have
happened?
I have it on do not disturb, and yet the calls are coming through, and I took everybody off
Yeah.
so that nobody could come through, and yet the calls are coming through, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. So this one's kind of plain too, but I think let's what did I do with that? I've got it right here. We're going to use this Hero Arts unicorn and just lighten this up. Boy, their lid really, it goes on snug. And we'll just run it across here so that we can have this show up a little bit more. Those of you that watched last night got to see me do this, so I'm sorry I'm doing it again, but I think it'll be pretty. There we go. We'll do that. And we'll get this glued down. Linda's saying hi to Dawn. Dawn said she missed some of the chat while multitasking. Yeah, that happens. We're just glad you're here.
Yeah, we weren't talking about anything important.
Yeah. That looks really lovely. Again, another really, really simple card that we need a card base for. Here's one. Okay. We'll get this laid down on here. I was watching Tina Smith today, and Spellbinders has some, I think it was white, gold, and black watercoloring little tiny little things that comes in a collection. And I'm going to get them so that I can do some splattering with it. So I need to put in an order for Spellbinders. I need to get some more gems, and I want to get that paint and just nose around a little bit and see what else I might need. That will go on there. I feel like I'm going to just lay it on there like that. This is going to be really, really simple. Hugs, Linda. Oh, you haven't done cards in a while. Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. Well, you should do some. Dawn saying hi to Nana. I am Nana to my grandkids. I was trying to see what Linda, Dawn, I was able to find someone to take care of things when the time comes. He's a little better today. I kind of missed some of the chat, so.
Yeah.
Dawn says her table is metal, so her glass mat is magnetic now too.
Oh,
Awesome.
great. Great.
Yeah, awesome. Everybody's just saying hi to everyone. I'm just kind of.
Oh, that's good.
Well, they
Yeah,
call me Nana on here. Oh, you're Mimi. You're Mimi.
I'm Meena. That's where my name comes from.
Right.
Meena
And
Craft.
yeah, and Dawn is Mimi to her grandkids.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So Nana, she was saying that she put metal underneath her glass mat, and that made her metal. Now, I actually have a Glassboard Studio one, which they make it like that, but those are expensive, and so it was a brilliant idea to just turn what she had into a magnetic mat with steel. Anywho, but yeah, they call me Nana, so I'm Nana Shanna. And
Yeah,
then
my oldest granddaughter named me. She refused to say Nana. She would
oh
not
yeah,
say Nana. She just kept saying Meena. Meena stuck.
yeah, I wanted them to call Pat Mac. I thought that'd be fun,
Uh-huh.
but they call him Pap, and they call him that because my niece, when she was little and she'd hear us say Pat, she thought we were saying Pap. So she
Oh,
called him
okay.
Pap. And then our granddaughter started calling him Pap. And so then he just became Pap. So
Yeah.
I wanted
Jim
to be
is
Mac because Pat's dad, they referred to him as Mac. And Pat's
uh,
dad died young. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of carry him on. But, the kids will do what they'll name you, what they name you. And that's what they did. So.
oh, cool. Yeah,
Denise is Nana's real name, and Cece is Grammy, and
okay.
Linda's
Yeah.
Grammy. Linda Gordon's Grammy too.
Yeah, my mother-in-law was Grammy.
Yeah, they my niece calls Lisa Grammy, but my grandkids call her Gigi because she's their great. So anyway,
Okay.
so they call her Gigi. And my dad, Pat is Pap, and my dad is Pappy.
Oh, wow.
So, and he's been Pappy forever. The grands named him that. So they just say Gigi and Pappy. And we,
Okay.
you guys know this because I've shared this before. We live right next door to them, and I do keep my grandkids. So they just wander over there to Gigi and Paps whenever they want. If we go outside, if I put the garage door up and we go outside, they just start heading over there. They're gonna go. They want to go see Gigi and Pappy, and they know where their toys are over there and the snacks and everything, and
Nice.
just make themselves at home. That's one of the benefits, because we have lived next to them for 20 some years. And, my kids were young at that time. And so it was really, they had the same experience. They could just hang out there. And so it's been really fun for them.
Yeah, my kids didn't grow up with grandparents near them. they live 4.5 hours away.
Oh, yeah.
So, but they would spend like a couple weeks during the summer with them. So, they got to spend some time with them.
Yeah.
Now, my grandkids are two families are only about 30 minutes away,
Oh,
but then
yeah.
my youngest is almost 2 hours away. So,
I feel like this needs something, but I don't know what.
hmm,
Hmm.
okay, so all right, I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling here.
It happens. Let's see. Be right back. Got to go debate with the post office. Oh no.
Oh,
So
I'm
where's everyone from?
sorry.
I'm from Indiana, and my crafty adventures Nana is Caroline, and she's uh, Massachusetts. And
I'm Pennsylvania.
you're Pennsylvania. I forget. Dawn is Maine, I think. Is Dawn Maine? Can't remember. I feel like she's Maine. Yeah, so we're from all over the place. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay,
Oh,
cool,
wow. What part?
cool. Cece's from South Carolina.
Okay. One of these days I'll visit that state.
Yeah, Dawn is from Maine. Dawn is the crafty visage, and she's from
Okay.
Maine. And then Cece is from South Carolina, Canada. I'm just rolling through. Ontario, Canada. Okay, all right.
Okay. Did we have this
Um,
conversation before?
uh,
Is she
um,
from Scarborough?
I don't know. I don't know if it was. And Jenny's from Virginia.
Yeah.
And Linda Gorman is from Parma, Ohio. Yeah, cool. Awesome. And Yvette is she's bragging, she's from sunny San Diego. I love it. And Glow is from Augusta, Georgia. So,
Oh,
and
all these.
Nana is closer to Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, fun. Fun, fun, fun. We have lots of friends in Canada. Love from Lizzie. She used to be in the UK, I think. She's in Canada now. I'm on her
Yep.
design team. You might not remember. I won't either. If I can get back into the chat, I might. I don't remember either. Cece says, I'm not crazy about South Carolina, but I live here because two of my sons and one of my grandsons live here. Okay.
That's
Yep.
worth it.
Yep. Yep. For sure. And then Kim Craft and Kimmy is from Canada.
Oh, is
And
she? I didn't know that.
she's from Canada, and so her stuff comes from Canada. I'm on her team, so anyway, so yeah, we have some Canadian friends that we
Yay.
hang out with pretty regularly.
Yay, Canada. It's been
So
my first 3 years of my life in Canada.
did ya? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I have never been to Canada. Never been. I would love to go.
Oh,
I'd like
it's
to
not.
see
Just stay
the
away from
Niagara
Toronto.
Falls and
Don't go to Toronto.
oh,
Unless you like New York City, then you might like Toronto.
oh really?
Yeah, it's huge.
I've never been to New York City either, and
Oh,
I really don't desire to.
no, well, then you won't like Toronto either.
Yeah.
Sorry, my Canadian friends, but
You have been all over the USA. Awesome. Awesome. It's nice to be wanted. I get it. I'll move wherever my son ends up someday, Caroline says. Yeah.
I really am struggling with lining these up today.
Oh, you used to have an RV. Okay. Whoops.
Oh, okay.
Um, she says she gets it about Toronto. I'm having trouble with my mouse. I'm gonna grab my mouse pad. So used to have an RV. I'm just clicking these up. Linda says her son just moved to from Beaufort to Chicago. I
Oh,
love South
wow.
Carolina, but he is so much closer in Chicago. Yeah. And Caroline loves New York City, and
Oh,
Nana does too. I've just never been.
Well, good for you, ladies.
Yeah. Nana says she hasn't been disappointed anywhere, and I should be using her name, and I've forgotten what it is already. I said it. I might like it if I had gone there, but
New York City is now.
Denise is Nana's name. Okay.
Okay, I mean, I've been there 3 times. Been to the Statue of Liberty, been to the Empire State Building, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
it's just too big and too busy for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm, from a small town, so I always thought I'd be a big city girl when I was young, but I realized I'm not.
Well, I grew up in the city, so I don't like it.
I'm gonna call this one done. So
I grew
anyway.
up in Buffalo. So you know what? I live 45 minutes away from Niagara Falls, and it wasn't until I was 13 years old that I finally saw it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh. I'd like to see it. My husband has been, but I have not. I would like to go.
And I'll have to say the Canadian side is nicer.
Really? You
Yeah.
went in June. Denise went in June. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would like to go. I think it would be fun.
You should.
So we have got 3 vacations planned for this year, but we're doing the beachy thing at all of them. So we're going to be in North Carolina. We'll be in Alabama and Florida, I think. So that's what we're going to do. So where are we at with your card making?
Well, I'm getting the tulips done, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with them.
I was trying to decide whether to go on and make another card or not because I have these panels. So if you're still working, I'll just go on and make another one.
Oh, go
So.
make another card and I'll figure something out.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna bring in this hot foil plate that you sent to me and use it.
Oh, that would be nice. I'd like to see what it looks like because I haven't used it
You
yet.
haven't used it yet either?
No.
Yeah, I thought I cut it open. I didn't. All right, well, yeah, let's do that. So this is the Glimmering Swag, and we're gonna use it and glimmer. So I'll
Okay. I
get
lost my
that
sentiment.
thing and get it turned back on, and it'll be fun. Get it heated up. I think it'd make a nice background for a wedding card. That's why I'm thinking that I want to use it.
I think it will. All right. Now I lost my sentiment that goes with this card.
I said this earlier, but does everybody have their green on? Oh my goodness. Cece, I also hate the flying roaches,
What? Ooh.
euphemistically called palmetto bugs.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, but still, bleh.
Yeah.
Well, that's one reason I don't like the South. They bear a lot of poisonous snakes and ugly bugs and.
Denise Nana says she's met a lot of YouTube friends in real life when she traveled.
Oh,
I was just saying earlier that I was watching Tom and Lori's RV life. Do you follow them? Oh, I just turned that off. Flying what? I know. Well, I'll pop that up there, Yvette. Where did that go? Right here. The flying roaches. They're palmetto bugs.
yeah. Blech.
Yeah. Ew.
No, not something I would like.
No, me neither. Oh gosh, this is really stuck on there. Oh, there, we got it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do it like that.
I think I'm just going to make this a really simple one.
Do I want to do? I'll do 2. I don't know if I want to do black or gold. I'm gonna do 2.
Okay.
Since if I'm gonna heat it up, I might as well glimmer a couple. Get that laid on there.
Okay. Now, if I can find my sentiment that goes with this card, then I'll have it all done.
Good luck.
I made it. It's here somewhere. It's
Oh
even
my
made with
goodness.
the rose gold foil that I used with this one.
Okay.
Here we go. Yep, just very simple card.
Those tulips are lovely.
Thank you.
They are lovely. Okay, so this one. Still trying to use these. I don't know if I can get it done or not. Come on. Too big.
I also foiled these daffodils. There we go, sideways. But
Oh,
these I have to color. These don't have a stencil, unfortunately. This way.
okay.
Which way? This way? I don't know. Anyway, here they are. Blame it on lack of sleep, okay?
That's all right. No, it's no problem. We can still see what you're doing.
Yeah,
I'm
so I
trying to
think
find.
I'm just gonna let's see, this way, this way, this way,
Can't get
this way.
this
There we go.
tape started.
I think I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Oh, that's
Just simple.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Just simple.
it's really pretty. All right.
Yay, I made 2 cards. Wow,
Yay.
it's an accomplishment.
Well, you can do the insides while I'm
Okay, yes, I do
because
have
I've
to
got
do
this
that.
glimmer thing going here, and so I think I'm gonna have a third card. And
Okay. Well, I'll do the bags first.
I'm throwing stuff around here. Just
Okay.
lay down. Let's see what
And that.
happens. I can't keep track of my plates because I keep pressing and glimmering, and so I keep having to take my plates apart, and goodness gracious. So I haven't had a hot dog from the root beer stand in a while, so I might wind up eating the B&K side of it rather
Oh,
than the.
there you go.
Yeah, so we'll see. My daughter did text me the other day and said, "When's the root beer stand going to be open?" Because we have one here in town, and I said, "Well,"
Okay.
I said I didn't notice when I went by, but actually, um, she's got the sign up that she's hiring, so
That
it
sounds
won't be
promising.
long. It won't be long, and she'll be opening, so that'll be nice. So anyway, always good to get a. We don't eat hot dogs in the winter. We just don't.
Well, we only eat one kind of hot dog.
On those images would be pretty over on the edge of a card as well. Which images? Is she talking about your images
I don't know.
that you held up that you had? Ooh, I
Oh,
moved that. Oh no, okay.
the I'm still trying to figure out how to get this upright for you guys. This way, like this.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah.
The other thing that didn't you hold up something else up that you weren't? Daria's floral, she said. Did you hold up something that you?
Oh, this?
Yeah, I think she's talking maybe
Oh,
that.
these?
Yeah,
Yes.
the over like on the edge of a card. I think that's what she's talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. This I think I'm gonna do for my daughter's mother-in-law. We're doing a surprise 75th birthday party for her, and that's her favorite flower. So,
Oh,
but
that's
that's
cool.
gonna take some time coloring. That'll
Yeah.
take a while.
All right. Well, I'm going to finish this one up pretty quick because I think
Okay.
we'll see how this goes. I said I was going to do it twice, but I think since you're wrapping up, I'll just do it the one time.
Well,
Unless it messes up.
don't rush because of me. I can. I've got another thing I could stencil if I have to.
Oh, I had some overflowing, but I think I can work around it.
Okay. All right.
What I do is take my washi tape, and usually I can work around it. We'll see. We'll see. For one thing, this is going to cover up a lot of it.
Okay.
So,
But that looks pretty though anyway.
yeah. The only thing I wish is that the Betterpress was white.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know Tim Holtz sells white watercolor paper.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. I use watercolor paper sometimes when I am pressing.
And doesn't Spellbinders have a white watercolor
They
paper?
probably do. I don't know if this is,
Yeah.
what is this? Hang on. I thought I saw, what did I do with that? I thought I had the label of what this is because I was hanging on to it and I saw it out, but I don't know where it is. I don't know if there's porcelain, there's bisque, and there's pebble or something.
Oh, it's gray. It's pewter? No. I know it's a gray color.
I thought it was pebble, or I don't know what it is.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, bisque. Is that one of them?
The creamy one, yeah.
Oh, I just tore that. All right.
Okay, did I just get turned around? No. No, I didn't get turned around.
I forgot to put my phone on mute. I'm going to use this anyway, even though we'll do it. We can do it. They like your spring cards.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we all need some spring. I did go out the other day and I cut my mums that were dead. I cut the stems down and I pulled just some of the old dead stuff from my Stella de Auras and kind of cleaned up the yard a little bit. And I went around and looked, and I've got some of my flowers that are blooming. The
Oh, nice
purple
already.
ones. The purple ones are they're early. I can't think of the names of them, but I've got some that are
Snowdrops or
no. It's I can't think. Anyway, but I have some lilies and I have some of these little purple ones. They're just little ones and they come up early. And so they're coming up. So
nice.
and I've got a lot of green on my Stella de Auras and I have those all over the place. And those are daylilies.
Yeah,
And
I've got those too. They started growing again in the fall, like in November, they started coming up because we had a warm fall,
yeah.
And I go, no, you're not supposed to come up just yet.
Yeah.
You know how my husband and I do not like gardening.
I'm gonna have to put something there.
A lot of people, it relaxes them. It irritates me. It really does. So we have a lot of perennials because I love flowers. I love the way they look, when they bloom, everything else. So around the end of October, he takes the lawnmower and he just mows everything down. And they come up beautiful the next year.
Yep. Well, I did that with my I've got clematis I had it on a arbor seat, and the arbor seat was so old that it was just breaking down and everything, and we pulled it out. And so I cut my clematis down to the ground and it immediately came up just beautiful and vibrant. And I had needed to cut it for years and it made such a big difference. So yeah, I love gardening too. I got to get a card base.
Yeah. So now that I'm sitting here, I can look at your cards.
Yeah, I'm about done here. So anyway, I got some wedding cards and some love cards.
That's nice.
I need something. Oh, I know what I'll put on there, I think. Since
So now what color did you use for that what foil? What color foil?
That's the black. It's just
That's
the black.
The black, okay.
Yeah, it's just the black. And then I brought in that black panel there. And but I've got a splotch on there that I couldn't get off, and I think I'm going to cover it up with something. I have an idea. I don't know how it's going to look. Caroline had sent me a bunch of bows, and I think I've got a
Oh,
black
there
bow.
you go.
I think I got a black bow that I can stick right over that spot. We shall see how that'll look. I do. I think I could
Yeah,
put it
those
right.
bows, Caroline, did you make those bows?
I think maybe they were, maybe she purchased them. I don't know, but
Oh,
I think
because
that
I
may
was
look
gonna
good.
say they're nice.
Yeah, yeah, they are. I think I'm gonna put that on there. I don't know, what else could I put on there to cover up that splotch? What colors
A
of
little
peonies do
tiny
you have?
a small flower of some kind with a white flower, black
Black and
center.
white? Okay, yeah, well, good. You can't wait for your peonies. Do you say peonies or peonies? I know different people
We
say it
say
different ways.
peonies.
I say peonies,
Yeah.
and mine are a real deep pink.
So are
That's the
mine.
color.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Dawn's are too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this plant that I have was from my dad's parents' house. I don't know how we got it.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
I
Nice.
think, or maybe her. No, the one that is in my dad and Lisa's yard next door is from his. I think the one that's in my yard is from Pat's grandmother's. So that's where they're from. So
Okay.
okay. So we do need a black flower. I think, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let's give that a whirl. That'll be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever made a black flower. So that could be fun. I'll just die cut out real quick. Bring in this little guy here. I need more black because I probably want more than just one. Oh, where are you? Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm anxious for all the, and I've got a lot of plants in my yard. I mean, just a lot, and it's a lot of work. But I really enjoy it.
Well, that's good. That's good. We have a nice big rhododendron that we really like, and so do the deer.
Oh
I
yeah.
was I looked out my window one day and there's this 8-point buck standing next to the house chewing on my rhododendron.
Oh
I,
no.
I knocked on the window like to scare him away. He just kind of looked at me like, "Why are you disturbing me?"
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see. I think we'll do that. This is going to be good. I love the chat suggestions. Just hear everything crashing, just crashing to the ground. That's what happens. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. That's
yeah. Chat suggestions are nice.
yes, they always are helpful. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees. I got a lot of trees around here right now. It's a mess. I can't even find my little foam squares. It's in a pile here somewhere.
Well, I found my sentiments, so I'm sure you can find your foam squares.
You hope to get apples on your tree this year.
Oh,
Don
that'd be
loves her
nice.
bargains. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome.
Mhm.
That would be awesome. I was watching some homesteaders yesterday that they plant so that they can live off all winter off of their stuff. And they were doing they got tired of potatoes last winter because they had so many. I don't know if I'd ever get tired of potatoes, but so they added sweet potatoes
Oh,
for
nice.
the anyway. So it was interesting. But and they had trees. They did their gardens in like long strips, like just long narrow strips, and then they had like their trees on either side. Some of them their fruit trees on either sides, and they were so particular about how they put the seeds in for I think they were doing the corn with that they had a 6x6 little square, and she would lay that down, and they would put them just so that they would be so particular. Anyway, it was interesting. Yes, Caroline makes cards and does a lot of additional fun stuff. She does some things in her kitchen, and
Yeah,
she
she's
does,
supposed to give me cooking classes because I can't
yes.
cook.
And I think she even I think she did New York. Yeah, Dawn, you want to grow potatoes in contactor bags this year. That'll be interesting. Yeah. So Nana, a lot of the people that are in the chat do make cards and have YouTube channels. So like Dawn, she does a lot of scrap crafting and journaling and just
How about a white
layering, just,
center in the flower?
huh?
How about a white center?
A white center. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Anyway, so Dawn has a channel. She does a lot of crafting. Yvette has a channel. Yvette Oleo Creates that. She has a channel. She does a lot of crafting. She's on some of the design teams that we're on. And, Caroline's My Crafty Adventures. I was trying to see who else is in here. But yeah, we have channels and we do cards and we kind of hang out together pretty regularly. Most of the people in the chat. So feel free to, if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe, check them out. And what about one of those gems that
Oh,
if
that
I
would
could,
be nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
if I could find that maybe. Then I don't have to die cut another piece. So just kind of wrapping up here and just sharing. So check out the channels for lots of inspiration. And what have I got? Try and find a gem or something that we can use on that. This isn't quite white, is it? It's not quite white. Anyway, thanks, Dawn. She says beautiful card.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Those are
Spellbinders has some beautiful product. I can't even find those gems, and that's the closest thing I had to white. So I might I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. And just bring my jelly roll pen in and put some white dots on here. Well, maybe. Is it gonna work?
I really struggle with jelly roll pens. They just don't want to work for me. I guess I'm heavy-handed, so
Oh yeah.
I press too hard and they just
All
don't.
right. I'm gonna call it quits at that.
Yeah,
So okay, you want to show your cards? Let me give you the big screen and you can show your
okay.
cards, and then we'll there we go.
This is the second one I made with the lovely tulips. And it's a Spellbinders, and it's a glimmer plate and a matching stencil. Then it's got the die that cuts around the edge here. So it really makes a nice card topper. And then the sentiment.
I feel like maybe I have that and I need to use it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks out nice because I really wasn't sure about the colors, but they turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
And then this is the butterfly one.
Gorgeous. Yeah, those are gorgeous.
And the sentiments come with it. And this is actually a Betterpress press plate that I glimmered in black and colored, then stenciled. Used the color.
It's gorgeous. Take care, friends. Dawn says, yes, we do. What we do, Denise, is we just kind of put our heads together and say, like we said, we're going to work with Glimmer and Betterpress today, is what we said. Or we'll say we're going to do like Kinder's Card Challenge today, or whatever. And it doesn't really matter. We can do whatever. I just had some new product from Spellbinders that I wanted to work with that I knew on Betterpress. And so that's about how we plan.
Yes,
We do
she does
prep a little bit.
Shanna does all the new stuff. I do all the old stuff.
Yeah, but we do prep a little bit. Like I had
Yeah.
all of these die cut out. Well, there's the thing I could have used on that, but I did die cut all these out in advance and had kind of an idea in my head. But anyway, oh, Jana just joined in.
Hi,
She's late.
Jana.
She'll watch the replay. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up. And I will tell you, Denise, Jana has a channel as well, and so you can check her out as well. And she does cards. So anyway, so Jana, you made it through the storm. I know she was worried about the storm the other day on our other live that we were on. So I'm glad that she made it
Now,
through.
where
We've
does
got,
where does she live?
I want to say, Jana, where do you live? I'm thinking, I want to say like Alabama. I'm trying to think. It wasn't as bad as they made it out to be. Good.
That's good.
Jana,
That's
remind us
good.
where you live. My brain is South Alabama. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking Alabama. So okay.
Oh, okay.
All
Okay.
right. Well, I'm gonna where
Let's
am
see
I?
your cards. We'd
Yeah.
like to see. Yeah.
So I'll just pop them up. So I made this one first, and I did use that scribble embossing folder on there, and it's
Yeah.
basically words that you can't read what they are, but it makes a very nice texture.
Nice.
And so I used that, and I pressed this with the Betterpress, and then I had these florals die cut out and everything. And then the second one, I took that soaring embossing folder, and
That's nice. I
then I
like
just
that.
took some of the white ink and just went over it just to make it show up. And then I used the Sending Love. And the Janice says she's in love with those arches. And these are the Perfect Touch arches, which are in a mess here because I just used them. But they're the Perfect Touch arches, and they're a nesting set. So that's what those are. I don't think I have that linked. And then I made this one here with the glimmer plate that Daria had sent to me. Meena, Daria Crafts is
Meena
Daria
Craft
is Meena
Daria.
Crafts. Yeah. And so I used black and I glimmered that. And then I used a nesting die set from Spellbinders for that, which is called, I don't know, I don't have the name on it. Anyway, and then put the black flower on there because I had a overfoiling there, and I think it turned out really pretty.
It
So
did.
if
All your
somebody was,
cards turned out pretty. Very
yeah,
pretty.
so it's very
Nice wedding
simple.
cards.
Very, very simple, but with the products, they turn out really great. So, and then I have some more panels left. I've got Always and Forever, and then this was the one that I glimmered with the On Your Wedding Day. So I've got some wedding cards now. So
Yay.
yay.
And I
Yep.
have some spring cards.
Yep.
Yay.
So have a great week, and we'll be hanging out amongst you guys, I'm sure,
Yep.
until next week. So
We'll be catching you guys.
yep. So thanks for joining us, and have a great day. We're going to end here. So we'll see you
Okay.
later, Jana. Bye bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.